what's up? My name is Dom. Welcome back. Why are you so loud already? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I typically make bookish content, movie content, and anything else in between because I like to do whatever I want on this channel, and tonight is going to be movie content. The Halloween season is upon us, and like every year, I think since 2020 I've been doing this. I want to react to a bunch of spooky movies. This year I actually have a theme in mind. I don't know if I did themes these past few years, but for this year, every movie I watch is going to have Vincent Price in it, whether he's the main character or the side character. For today's video, I am going to be reacting to The Fly. I have no idea what this is about other than that it's science fiction and horror, but a lot of reviews online seem pretty mixed. Some people were saying this is a really fun movie, don't take it seriously. Others were saying there are some creepy scenes. I think I am going to go the route where I don't take this too seriously, especially because apparently this movie is one of those movies where it's the first of its kind. I just don't know what it's the first of its kind for. So I have nothing else to say. Let's just jump right into the video. And yes, I will be wearing my very janky headphones because the fabric may be coming off, but the sound is still on point. I jumped a little.
Madame!
Oh! Okay. Ooh, look at that suit.
I've killed Andre. I need your help. Please help me. Call the police and come quickly. I just can't.
Helene. Helene, I'm in terrible trouble.
Trouble, monsieur?
My sister-in-law just phoned that she'd killed her husband, my brother.
Oh my god.
Whenever you're ready, monsieur. Zero.
Yes, that means level with the bed. It's never been set that way, never.
Oh?
Well, that would squeeze the metal to nothing. It's been set for single strokes, too. She didn't know how to operate the press.
Are you sure?
That's the stroke count.
I don't understand.
Whoever did this to Andre, it reads 2. They did it twice.
Twice.
Alright, so this is a murder mystery.
How is she?
Quite calm now, almost in a state of euphoria, of relief, as though she's happy about it.
Madame, would you tell us what happened?
Of course, monsieur. I killed my husband, Andre Delambre, about half an hour ago in the hydraulic press shed.
You...
Feels like she's high. He does say euphoric, but...
Set the stroke to maximum, that is level with the table, or 0. Then you press the release button. It's the red one.
You mean you put your husband under the press?
No, Inspector, he did that himself.
He put his head and his arm under the press.
Did he turn into a fly and go under himself?
Why?
I cannot answer that question. Coffee, Inspector?
Yes, please.
It's gonna be one of those movies where the smallest sounds are heightened.
Stroke count read 2. A machine cannot lie.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was twice. I was wrong. I did it twice.
I feel like she's lying. Husband turned into a fly and she's lying, because why would you believe that? And now she's trying to save face. That's my theory.
This is the work of a madman. Perhaps he committed suicide.
Well, if he did, why should she say she killed him? And if it was suicide, why such a clumsy method? And why involve your wife? And she was there. Did your brother ever experiment with animals?
Never.
Or insects?
Insects? Now, that would be funny if... No. Helene and Andre believed in the sacredness of life. They wouldn't harm anything. Not even a fly.
I hope Francois brings that nice little boy today. What is his name? Philippe?
She doesn't know her own son. I'm confused. Like amnesia, evil twin, what's going on?
Is it bothering you? No. No, it doesn't bother me. Stop it, nurse. Stop it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. No! No! Now you get back into bed. Please let me look at the fly. Back into bed, madame. Bring it to you.
She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Just a common housefly.
Yes. Perhaps it's symbolic of something deep in her subconscious, as the psychiatrist believes. Mr. Delambre, do you think she's mad?
It's obvious, isn't it?
In spite of what the doctors think, I believe Mr. Delambre's mind is quite clear.
You and Lane couldn't hate anyone. You must be out of your mind.
You're in love with her, aren't you?
I was just gonna ask
Yes.
that, but I thought I was overthinking
Why
it.
didn't you
Oh,
marry? Because she loved my
thought I was
brother.
overthinking it.
You see, at first I suspected you.
Me? Why should I do such a thing?
Motive one, for his wife. Motive two, to gain control of Delambre Electronics.
What do I care about motives? Helene is in trouble and Andre's dead. It's like a nightmare.
But I shall have to ask for a warrant tomorrow. The courts can decide.
Tomorrow?
The charge can only be murder. I'm sorry for you and the boy, but I cannot conceive of any verdict except guilty. Or guilty but insane.
Because I saw that fly Mommy was looking for again.
I didn't know your mother was looking for one.
Oh, yes, she was. It's grown quite a lot. But I recognized it all right. Its head is white instead of black. And it has a funny sort of leg. It was on your desk this morning.
Oh,
Funny
didn't
sort of
notice it.
leg.
when did
The
you
brothers
first see
the
that
fly.
The day Daddy went away, I had caught it. But Mommy made me let it go. And then later, she wanted me to find it again. She changed her mind. You know how women are.
How long do flies live?
Oh, I don't know. I think a month, 2 months. The fly you were looking for was in my study today.
Did you kill it?
No.
Well, you have it with you. Give it to me. Please give it to
Helene,
me.
I haven't got it here.
If I tell you, will you promise to destroy it?
But I can't do that until
Then
I
I
know.
can't tell you anything.
For your own sake, you've got to tell me. You're all right, are you?
I was pretending to be mad for Philippe's sake. Better that I should be declared insane than he should be the son of a woman who was hanged for murder. Call Shiraz, then. I can't tell it twice. So long as you kill the fly. You promise?
Is her husband the fly?
Who's that ticklish boy?
Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
Andre, what a pleasant surprise.
Hi, Daddy. You gonna play with us?
Later, Philip. I've got to borrow.
This like speech impediment this boy has is so cute.
Remember this?
Oh, of course. Our wedding present from my devoted and very rich Aunt Bess.
Mm-hmm. The family heirloom.
It's like Dexter's Laboratory.
You can take your goggles off now, darling.
So where to go?
same one.
Only atoms traveling through space at the speed of light. Then here, a moment later, integrated again into the shape of an ashtray.
Oh, you're joking.
Doesn't sound possible, does it?
It's funny because I've seen this concept before in movies, so maybe this is the first time it's ever been done in media.
Your set unscrambles or integrates the electrons back into pictures and sound.
Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory did this. That's why it seems familiar.
You actually did this? It's no trick?
No.
Science.
I can transport matter, anything, at the speed of light perfectly. Anything, even humans will go through one of these devices. No need for cars or railways or airplanes, even spaceships. We'll just set up matter transmitting receiving stations throughout the world and later the universe. I'm a very fortunate man, Helene.
I'm a very fortunate woman.
Ugh, corny, but so cute.
I hope you don't ever transmit me. I wouldn't want to come out like this.
What do you mean?
So did it work 100%?
It doesn't matter, does it, Andre?
Well, it does if we're sticking a human in there. I would like to have both my eyebrows. I want my mouth to be my mouth, like not my eyes, like that one demon in Demon Slayer. I want to be whole.
It's perfect. Perfect.
Are we sure? That's a lot of reading to go through. Let's not put a cat in there. Can we start with something smaller and not a cat? Like a fly? Did he kill the cat? Even worse, not even back. So D'Angelo's just like in nothing, in space, just multiple particles floating through the air.
I'm sorry about the last couple of weeks. I had a little setback, but it's all right now.
Oh, I didn't mind.
Did you get the cat back? She got the egg. The guy in the middle.
We'll finish a delightful evening with reintegrated champagne.
Finish?
Well, not quite.
What then?
Well, what do you suggest? You're in an unscientific mood.
You don't approve?
Is this when shit hits the fan? I see we're halfway through. Huh.
No, Andre, don't. It might not work. I won't allow it.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a kitten.
Andre, please.
No. I already lost the cat. We're going smaller though, which is what I wanted.
It's astounding. It works.
I test ran it this morning. It's all right.
You succeeded completely. It's unbelievable.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see. I'll know for sure in a few weeks.
I don't understand.
I have to see if it suffers from any ill effects. First live experiment was disastrous. Dandelo.
Dandelo?
Why would you tell her now?
Andre, how could you?
Right, you're supposed to have a romantic night.
It's frightening. It's like playing God.
God gives us intelligence to uncover the wonders of nature. Without the gift, nothing is possible.
Oh, Andre, I get so scared sometimes. The suddenness of our age. Electronics, rockets, Earth satellites, supersonic flight. And now this.
I'm not frightened of TV or radio, or X-rays or electricity, or that the Earth is round.
No, but everything's going so fast. I'm just not ready to take it all in. It's all so quick.
Oh my god, why did that scare me? They are cute though. I do have a very hard time believing she'd kill him.
The more I know, the more sure I am I know so little. The eternal paradox. You said you were frightened by progress. I'm filled with the wonder of it. Fantastic to be alive.
How do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. It's just... I'm just so happy to be alive, that's all.
So am I.
The way this guy enunciates, I feel like he should be a stage actor, not just a movie actor.
This isn't like any other fly I've ever seen. It has a funny white head and sort of white legs.
Now you let it go at once. Now go along, do as you're told. Go on.
I had all these theories in the beginning of this, and now everything's being dismantled. I think.
In.
Oh, not the side eye.
Helene, I've had some trouble. Trouble?
Oh, is he the fly?
Answer me.
He can't talk because he's the fly.
A serious accident. But I'm not in danger at the moment, although it's a matter of life or death. Andre! It's no good calling to me or saying anything. I can't answer. Then go into the other lab and try to find a fly. A fly. You will easily recognize it. Its head is white.
Philippe.
Before you come in, you must promise to obey me implicitly. Do not look at me. Talking is useless. I cannot answer. Knock 3 times to show I have your promise. My life is in your hands. You can depend on me, darling.
Oh, the machines got bigger. So he was testing on humans. Me too.
I made him let it go.
Wow, that's the psycho scream. Or I guess the fly scream, because this came first. Oh. Why am I laughing? Oh my god. That music scared me though.
I'm all right now, darling. Don't worry. I'll find that fly. Do you need anything tonight? Darling, please try and get some sleep. Good night, darling. Remember the ashtray experiment? I've had a similar accident. I transmitted myself successfully yesterday morning, but in a second experiment, a fly which I did not notice was in the disintegrator with me. When we integrated again, our atoms were mixed. Now my only hope is to find the fly. I can't find it. I'll have to destroy myself.
What did I say? And clearly they couldn't find it.
Let me see your face. I won't be afraid. All right.
Flies, madame?
Yes, close the windows.
Catch flies?
I told you, Emma. A fly escaped from the lab. We've got to find it.
I don't know what's gotten into this house.
You do not get paid enough for this.
Told you to find that fly. I'm sorry, Philip, darling, but you've got to find it.
Philip.
Gotcha!
You fool! I said catch them, don't kill them. I'm sorry, Emma. Please, just catch them.
Emma does not get paid enough for this. I swear to God.
Got it! Good boy, Philip.
Let me see.
Careful now. Oh, no.
Don't cry, Mommy. Please don't cry. We'll catch it tomorrow. Don't worry. Please don't worry.
So because he said we'll catch it tomorrow, and he's like, this is a life or death situation. So is this form gonna kill him? Can't he just stay morphed for the rest of his life? Hard life to live, I guess, but. Ew.
If you had caught the fly, you would not be reading this. I know you will never catch it now. It's hopeless. There are things man should never experiment with. Now I must destroy everything, all evidence, even myself. No one must ever know what I discovered. It's too dangerous. I've thought of a way. It's not easy, but I need your help.
So that's why, like, this morphing's not gonna kill him. It's just gonna cause excitement to the general population. Their brains are combining.
Then you've got to see Professor Augie and the other scientists. They'll help you. They'll do anything to help you.
This gets so loud.
It'll be all right now. I know it's working!
Oh my god. Oh, that is terrifying. Well, now we know why it looked like that in the beginning. His handwriting's getting sloppier too. And I noticed when he was typing, it wasn't the full sentences that we had earlier in the movie. Help me, but don't come near me. Kill fly. Please. Was it a murderous fly? Like, what's going on here? Feeling she's gonna be deemed insane at the end of the movie. Like, imagine going all through this bat shit, whatever. How else can you describe this? And having to go to jail and pleading insane. This was my first theory, right? He turned into the fly, so she had to kill him because, like, who would believe it? This is sad. No, girl, get away! Get away! Oh my god! I know she survived, but get away. Okay. That's why he was squished to smithereens, to hide all the evidence. It's like, I knew that, but just watching her put his claw, hand, whatever, confirmed it. And that's why she had to do it twice, too.
Do you believe the story?
Well, it explains all the facts. The reason for the press, the fly, everything.
True, but I asked you if you believed it. Oh, I'm only a policeman. I'm not a science fiction enthusiast. But I do not believe what she said. It can't happen. The lady's in need of a doctor's care permanently. There's no telling whom she might attack next. Perhaps the boy.
But there must be something we can do to prove.
There is.
Okay, what if it is all in her head? Can you not hear the fly? Am I going insane?
Good morning, Mrs. Durand.
Inspector. But I don't understand.
I have a warrant for your arrest for murder. It is for the court to decide.
But you said it was not wrong to...
She's gonna be put in a straitjacket.
Oh, no, wait. Wait.
Now, don't make things more difficult, monsieur.
Here you go, ma'am. You'll be all right.
No, Francois, don't let them take me. Please don't let them take me. I don't want to go. Don't let them lock me up. Francois, please.
I saw that funny-looking fly again.
Oh?
Which show will we go to?
Any... You saw the fly? Where?
It's in a web. Spider's going to get it. By the bench, in the garden.
You're sure?
Oh, yes.
Stay here a minute.
Okay, he didn't hear it scream, "Help me"? What the?
Shut us.
I was this close to looking up if that woman was actually insane. It was all in her head. Oh, wow.
You've committed murder just as much as Helene did. You killed a fly with a human head. She killed a human with a fly head. If she murdered, so did you.
I know. Who's going to believe us? They'll think we're both mad.
Andre's mind was deranged. Helene just tried to stop him.
But the stroke count.
I was the one who forgot to reset it. After it was used the last time.
She needed to anyway.
Yes. Yes. It could have been suicide.
Oh, it's clicking. Sorry, I'm just kind of reeling from that image we just saw.
He died because of his work. He was like an explorer in a wild country where no one had ever been before. He was searching for the truth. He almost found a great truth. But for one instant, he was careless.
Here I am.
Well, come along, you two. I'll see you off.
Oh, why is this glitching? Okay. What a movie. Wow. So that was The Fly. That was a movie, definitely. Actually, it was better than I was expecting going into it. Seeing everyone saying things like, oh, don't take it too seriously, you'll enjoy it. Like, I guess don't take it too seriously with a modern lens, but like, for when it came out, I thought this was actually an excellent movie. Like, I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5 stars. Apparently the 2 theories I made in the beginning of this video kind of both came true, because from what I remember, I feel like it's been 20 years now. My first theory was that the man turned into a fly, and then, you know, who's gonna believe that? So the wife had to get rid of him. And as the movie went on, I said at some time that maybe he became the literal fly, and that's why she didn't want to kill him. And what actually happened is kind of both those theories combined. From what I'm gathering, when we saw the fly with a human head and a human with a fly head, both minds were half Andre and half the fly. Very interesting graphics. That totally took me off guard in the end there. It has a couple things that I recognize from other movies I've seen in this area. For example, the dangerous animal. I don't want to call him a killer animal just because the fly himself wasn't killing anyone. This came out around the time where a lot of movies were about these dangerous animals, like The Creature of the Black Lagoon. We had The Wolfman about 10 years prior. And I've also noticed another theme. There's a theme with these movies back then about playing God. So many movies have a scientist of some sort, whether it's like Andre or a zoologist or just anyone, physicist, chemist, zoologist, biologist, anyone in the STEM field. they always have this idea that's meant for good, and then it, you know, shit hits the fan as the movie goes on, and there's always one character saying, you're not God, you're playing God. And I looked up why that is, but post World War II, there was a distrust of science. I don't know to what extent, but I guess the big question a lot of people asked back then, at what point are we going too far? So as much as I, you know, love technology when used correctly, I do think it can be a scary concept, and I feel like that's why so many movies, especially during the 50s, late 50s, early 60s, when we were seeing a big change in technology, I can understand why so many horror creators were using that as a theme, as a topic. So I really enjoyed this movie, especially because it did give me a straight answer. Like I said, those last 2 minutes I was questioning myself. I'm like, did I fall hook, line, and sinker for this woman's story that may not be real? But y'all saw that scene. I am just as befuddled as the sheriff was. And I did like the end. I like Francois' way of thinking about it in order to twist the situation into a suicide, because it protects Helene, it protects his brother's family. And what an interesting guy, because I was, in the beginning of the movie, I was like, your brother just died, your sister-in-law admitted to doing it, and yet you're not mad. So he must be deeply in love with this woman, which he was, and he held on to that belief until the end of the movie. Shout out to him, because he essentially saved her. But that's really all I have to say about this movie. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that the Halloween season is off to a good start if I enjoyed the first movie so much. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. And without further ado, I'm gonna peace out, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao, tutti.